Archangel Michael says, there's a movement in the heavens tonight, and a truth is unraveling that you must hear with full attention. This message is not for the world. It is for your heart alone. You are standing on the edge of a divine moment, yet dark intentions have tried to steal it from you. A man is being guided toward you, a soul who has long searched for what only your heart carries. But someone close to you, someone who acts like they care, has already tried to shut this door. They sensed your joy before it arrived and whispered shadows into your atmosphere. That's why things recently felt unusually heavy, cold, and delayed. The spiritual interference was subtle but cruel, meant to block a connection written in divine timing. The man meant for you was delayed not because he didn't care, but because he was spiritually ambushed without even realizing it. The enemy used someone nearby, a person who acts like a supporter, to reroute his steps. But heaven has intervened now, and what was slowed is about to surge forward. Type Amen to get blessing 333. He's dreaming of you now. Not the fantasy kind, but visions given from above to remind him where his heart belongs. There are signs showing in his life, pushing him toward your energy like waves to shore. Archangel Michael says, they tried to confuse his vision, but the divine flame within him remembers you. You have shared a connection in past lifetimes, and though he does not remember with the mind, his soul remembers every detail. The moment he sees you again, it will feel like breathing after drowning. But you must protect this knowledge. The one who tried to block him is still lurking, still listening, still pretending. If they sense you're about to be happy, they'll try again, this time more viciously and silently. Type Amen to get blessing 921. This is not just any union, it is spiritual correction. You've both suffered for too long under karmic delays caused by other people's envy and interference. Now, destiny is standing at your doorstep like a wind about to blow the curtains wide open. He has battled through depression, false promises, and betrayal. He was almost lost to a fake love that only wanted his resources, not his soul. But something whispered to him in the middle of a sleepless night, and your name appeared like fire in the fog. He doesn't even understand why he feels the need to search for you. He just knows peace doesn't come until he finds you. He's getting closer, and those around him who want to keep him for selfish reasons are starting to panic. Type Amen to get blessing 584. On your side, you have also been feeling restless. That's not your imagination, it's your soul recognizing movement. The shift began 3 nights ago, right when you couldn't sleep and felt that strange mix of hope and fear. You almost gave up on love, and someone around you hoped you would. They fed you ideas like, you're too much, you expect too much, or, maybe it's not meant to be. But they were trying to mute your light, because they knew something beautiful was getting close. This person has been watching your every move, not because they care, but because they compete. They smile at your good news, but their heart clenches in bitterness behind your back. They saw your glow begin to return, and they feared you'd soon leave them in the shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 177. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your man was meant to come earlier, but spiritual roadblocks were thrown in his path. Archangel Michael says, he still came through storms, but now he walks with heaven's hand on his shoulder. His footsteps are anointed, and they're getting louder, closer, more certain. He is being pulled to your essence, like a compass gone wild yet finally aligning with its true direction. You must understand, this is not the season to talk too much. Keep your silence, stay in your calm, protect this unfolding miracle. Even family may not be safe to tell. There's someone who smiles wide, but secretly doesn't want you to feel more loved than they do. They have lost in love, and your game makes them uncomfortable. Even if they never say it. Type Amen to get blessing 490. There's a dress you haven't worn in a while. You'll find yourself touching it again soon, without knowing why. It is the one you'll likely wear when you meet him face to face. He may come with nothing more than a simple message or question, but behind his eyes, you will recognize everything. He won't need to say he loves you, because you'll feel it in your breath. That's how spiritual connection works. It doesn't beg, it speaks in stillness. Archangel Michael says, "Let no jealousy or doubt destroy what God is releasing into your life." This is why you've been asked to walk alone for a while, even when it hurt. The silence prepared your spirit to hear his soul calling. Type Amen to get blessing 661. When he enters, it will feel sudden. But this moment has been prepared across decades, lifetimes, and dimensions. You must act surprised with your lips but be ready with your spirit. Don't rush to post or prove anything. The world doesn't need to see what is being grown in private. God often blesses in secret before revealing it in the open. This man is not perfect, but his spirit is aligned to yours. He has wounds too, but they will not clash with yours. They will comfort, you'll feel safe, and not because of words, but because your soul finally breathes. Type Amen to get blessing 309. You are not imagining things, that strange pull, that glow you've started to notice in the mirror. That unexpected calm, it's real. You are being spiritually aligned for a reunion the enemy thought they could destroy. They tried to distract you with the wrong people. They tried to convince you to settle for attention instead of love. But your higher self said no, even when you cried over being alone. That is why you will be rewarded with more than you asked. The man coming has cried too, alone and misunderstood. You are his breakthrough as much as he is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 828. There's a place you'll go soon, unexpected, maybe even unplanned. That's where your eyes will meet. And for a split second, you'll both know without needing confirmation. This is why silence matters now. The more you speak of this, the more attention you draw from wrong energies. Protect this moment like a fragile flame in heavy wind. Archangel Michael says, "I am placing angels to guard this connection, but your silence will act as a shield." There are those who pretend to clap for you, but their hands carry curses, not celebration. Keep your peace like armor. Type Amen to get blessing 274. There's a countdown running. Every minute from now on is part of the divine sequence. You'll feel impulses to clean, shift, or rearrange. Follow those nudges, their preparation codes. Someone from your past may try to return. But you must not be confused. They are a test, not a treasure. Your man is not just kind. He is awake. He sees beyond bodies and speaks in emotional languages that only truth can translate. You'll feel understood without speaking much. Type Amen to get blessing 937. This is why you had to break down. You had to rebuild without help. Because what's coming is not to repair you, but to reward you. The one who tried to block him is being removed in stages. You may see them start to fall silent or act strangely. That's because the energy they sent is boomeranging back to them now. Your connection cannot be stopped, but it can be delayed if you start exposing your joy too early. Let the roots take hold in darkness before the flower blooms in sunlight. This love is not fast. It is fated. Type Amen to get blessing 318. Let your posture be still. Let your smile be calm. Let your silence echo with power. There's a perfume of destiny in the air around you. You are glowing, not from makeup, but from divine preparation. Don't dull your light to fit into spaces that were never built for your level of grace. He is coming soon, not weeks from now, but sooner than that. The winds already know it. And so do the spirits of envy. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Keep your circle tight and your voice low. This next phase of your love story was fought for in the spirit realm. You didn't just survive, you were protected because of what's next. Archangel Michael says, "The one who seeks your soul is already within reach. The last barrier is your silence. Walk like the one who already knows. Smile like someone who hears the whisper of fate. Heaven has written his name near yours in a book you've never seen, but always felt. The promise is active now. The silence is sacred. And your heart is almost home." Type Amen to get blessing 555. The moment you feel the urge to speak about this, stop and ask yourself, who benefits from this being known too soon? There are ears around you tuned to pick up on your hope, only so they can tear it apart. This silence is not fear, it is strategy, blessed by angels. The woman who tried to block this man is spiritually restless now. Her manipulation was hidden in gestures and conversations masked as concern. But she knew what was coming for you and tried to twist the outcome before it reached you. You must understand how deeply this connection threatens those who live off your lack. They are addicted to your loneliness because it makes them feel less alone in theirs. But your season of isolation was never punishment, it was preparation. Now, as your blessings rise like light through fog, some will try to get closer. Not to love you, but to leech your happiness and claim they were always there. But you will recognize the shift. Type Amen to get blessing 464. You may suddenly feel exhausted after being around certain people. That is your intuition screaming. Trust it. There is a strong chance that your man will arrive through an unexpected encounter. One not planned, not scheduled, not something your logical mind will understand, but your heart will leap, yes, leap, as if it had found something it didn't even realize it was missing. He has been through trials that shaped him with gentleness and fire. He is not without pain, but he's not broken. His healing mirrors your own, and that's why your energies will collide like stars bursting in recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 117. A phone call, a message, or a delayed invitation may come soon, one that leads you to this divine crossing. The enemy will attempt distraction at that moment. Someone may even call you with drama just before you're meant to meet him. You must not be pulled into anything that steals your attention or energy. You have to be grounded and present, because divine timing requires your awareness. You are not to second-guess, overthink, or invite others' opinions. Archangel Michael says, if you must speak, speak to God; if you must reveal, reveal only to your journal or the stars. Protect this blessing until it blooms fully. You are so close now that the air around you feels different. Your spirit is glowing in ways visible to those in both physical and spiritual realms. Type Amen to get blessing 889. This is why you have been dreaming more vividly, waking at odd hours, or feeling like your senses are heightened. The veil is thinner, and your connection to divine messages is wide open. You are in spiritual labor, and the birth of your love story is imminent. Do not worry if people start distancing themselves; some are being spiritually removed. Their energy cannot exist where your love is being planted. You will notice shifts in the environment. Objects may fall without explanation, animals may behave unusually around you, and strangers may look at you twice. All of this is part of the realm aligning things in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 246. This union has been delayed long enough. Now it must arrive in silence, covered in light, and guarded by truth. Any false person around you will be exposed naturally, without confrontation. You must hold your peace and observe. Watch how people react when you glow. Watch who cheers you on and who suddenly grows silent when joy touches your name. Your man is not just a lover, he is a protector, a divine appointment, a mirror to your inner worth. And you, beloved, are his answer too. Your presence is what will bring his soul into full alignment. Archangel Michael says, let no one rent space in your heart who hasn't earned it with truth. Be slow to share. Be swift to listen, be mindful of who stands too close with too much curiosity. Type Amen to get blessing 728. Your man is not far, he has been circling your field energetically. You may have felt his presence already, like a wave of warmth or a moment of peace in the middle of chaos. He is being instructed by divine forces to take a step. The final clarity has just been given to him. What was once a fog in his mind has now turned to fire. You will not need to prove yourself to him, your energy will speak louder than words. His soul will respond, not to your appearance, but to your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 909. The time has come for you to be cherished, not just liked, not just wanted, but chosen in a sacred way. But before that crown is placed on your head, you must protect your preparation. Do not open your heart's treasure chest for everyone to see. Someone around you has tried to mimic your energy. They have watched you closely, copied your words, even dressed like you, but energy cannot be faked forever. Your man will know you by your essence, not imitation. And when he comes, the counterfeit will fade like mist under sunlight. Be patient a little longer. Type Amen to get blessing 312. He is thinking of you now. His body may not know it, but his soul does. He's being pulled like a tide toward the light only you carry. The angels are singing in celebration already, but heaven remains silent outside so that hell doesn't hear what's coming. This is why you must not announce it too early. When it happens, it will feel like exhaling after holding your breath for years. There will be no drama, no confusion, just clarity. Like two puzzle pieces finally snapping into place. Type Amen to get blessing 144. And when others ask why you are glowing, just smile. Don't explain. Don't defend your joy. You have carried enough for everyone else. Now it's time to hold the hand of someone who wants to carry you through life, not drag you behind them. You deserve that, Archangel Michael says. I have fought for this moment with all the authority heaven gave me. The battle was intense. But the victory is sweeter because you stayed pure, patient, and prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 619. Soon, you'll receive a sign, one that confirms this message. It could be a name you hear, a feather, a number, or a whisper that repeats in your dreams. Don't doubt it. Trust it. Because it will be the beginning of your new reality, the one where your heart is no longer waiting, it is finally receiving. This is your time. This is your person, and this is your warning to stay silent, still, and sure. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The clock of divine timing is no longer ticking, it's striking. With every passing second, the distance between your soul and his grows thinner. He is beginning to feel a pull that no logic can explain, only the heart can follow. He will question everything he thought he wanted. The distractions that once held him no longer satisfy. A shift is happening within him, and your spirit is the silent voice calling him home. The enemies who once interfered will find themselves disarmed, their words will fall flat. Their influence is evaporating, for they cannot compete with what heaven has already written. He may be quiet when he first appears, but don't misread that silence. He's observing, absorbing, and remembering you. His soul will shout while his mouth remains still. Type Amen to get blessing 427. There is a unique energy you carry that no one else can duplicate. It is your patience, your resilience, your quiet knowing that makes you irresistible in spirit. And that energy has started echoing through the unseen world, alerting heaven and shaking off hidden enemies. He's being drawn not by appearance or status, but by the frequency of your healing. He doesn't even realize it yet, but he's healing because of your unseen presence. Your love has started to rebuild him from a distance. The blockages placed by others are being removed one by one. People who were distractions in his life are falling away. Suddenly, things that used to matter to him no longer do, because your essence is clearing space inside his heart. Archangel Michael says, this love was forged in fire, delayed by envy, and now released by my authority. He has waited long enough. So have you. Type Amen to get blessing 552. As your dreams intensify, so do the attacks from hidden watchers. Be mindful, the closer your breakthrough comes, the louder the distractions will become. You'll notice certain people begin to speak negatively of love, mock your faith, or bring up your past. Do not fall for the trap. They are not messengers, they are mirrors of their own pain trying to stain your joy. Stay grounded in your knowing. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. This love will speak louder than anything they try to throw at you. There is a place he will take you, sacred, private, and still. That will be the moment you realize he isn't like the others, he came to stay. Not to test. Type Amen to get blessing 603. His hands will feel like safety, his presence will feel like returning home after lifetimes away. You will not need to change yourself for him, he will love you exactly as you are. But beware, before this happens, the enemy may send a counterfeit, someone who feels almost right, says almost the right things, acts almost like a dream. But almost is the enemy of destiny. Do not settle, the real one won't bring confusion. He will bring peace that feels like remembering something you never learned. Your silence now is not about keeping secrets, it's about protecting sacred timing. The angels are weaving paths together that only trust can walk through. Speak less, observe more. Type Amen to get blessing 330. Watch for the man who notices what you don't say. He'll catch the pauses between your sentences. He'll notice when your smile hides an ache. That man is close now. Not in fantasy, but in footsteps. A conversation, a meeting, a glance away, the woman who tried to block this from happening is already being shown in dreams. You may have seen her face flash before sleep or felt a wave of discomfort near her. Your spirit is warning you, listen, Archangel Michael says, I whispered truth into your dreams, so you'd recognize the disguise. Don't confront her. Just guard your energy and allow divine removal to complete its work. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Let her exit silently. Do not explain your withdrawal, the peace that's coming will be loud enough. The man coming your way has started to feel shifts in his sleep. He's begun waking up with your name on his mind, even if he hasn't spoken it aloud, he's being spiritually prepared. His heart is learning your rhythm before his lips ever say your name. He will have questions, he may hesitate. But you will feel it when his spirit recognizes your soul's signature. You are his calm in a world full of noise, you are his confirmation in a life full of false starts. And very soon, he will make his way toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 118, there will be no need to explain who you are to him. He will know you not from words, but from a recognition that bypasses understanding. You are the whisperer that's been calling him through every storm he survived. He has almost walked away from love, but something told him not to. That something was you. The echo of your hope kept him anchored. The more still you become, the louder the divine voice becomes. This is the time to retreat, recharge, and quietly prepare. You are being spiritually dressed for an encounter that will transform everything. Type Amen to get blessing 923. The skies are changing above you. Look closely, you may notice strange light, repeated numbers, or synchronicities. These are not random, they are signs. You are being spiritually aligned at a rapid pace. Don't be surprised if old habits suddenly fall away. If you crave different music, colors, or places, it's because your soul is shedding everything that won't fit into the next chapter. This man will not come to fix you, he'll come to rise with you. He is not here to rescue you, you have already rescued yourself. He is coming to build a new season beside you. Not on top of your scars. Archangel Michael says, the blessing is already released, your job is to stay open, quiet, and ready. Type Amen to get blessing 344. He will admire your strength but honor your softness. He will not try to change your fire, he will help you aim it. He will not run from your intensity, he will match it. That's how you'll know he's the one. The energy will feel holy, not heavy. The connection will feel real, not rushed. He will love you without needing to be reminded, he will stay without being begged. He will choose you, not as an option, but as a destiny. And the one who tried to block this blessing? They will witness what they couldn't stop, their silence will scream louder than their lies ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 770. Stay grounded, stay pure. Stay watchful. This love is arriving in secret, guarded by light, wrapped in stillness. Only those with divine eyes can recognize its glow. And you, beloved, have earned every step of this divine unfolding. Keep your silence as sacred as your hope. The love of your life is already on his way, and no one can stop what heaven has commanded. Type Amen to get blessing 111.